All right, everyone, welcome back to the Splatoon Stronghold Academy Showcase Season 4. We are back for more Splatoon 3. We have got Little Man here with Pocket Lint. And Pocket Lint, who we got coming up in this one?
Well, little man, we have some people that we've already seen before. We've got Pin Missile with Filna, D7LO, Cloakin, Max O'Connell, and Blue Nova. And then we got a new team here. We got TideBreakerZ with Gast, Gore, Som, Raze, and Yuri Lover.
Okay, I'm looking forward to see what we're running with here. Okay, we've got the Splatana again. And, ooh, we've got a Forge Frozen, Dapples, the Nautilus is back, and Blue Nova also with the Heavy Splatlings or Wellspring. That's a very interesting weapon pool there for Pin Missile. And a lot of weapons coming up. Ooh, and that's our first foray into the pencil with Gast, Explosher, Heavy Edit, E-Leader, Hydra, Triple Dapples, and Splat Jewelries, and an N-Zap, another N-Zap, Splattershot Pro, N-Zap, Splattershot. Oh, this is going to be, oh, we're going for fundamentals here. 2 Splattershots, might see a 52 Gal or a Slosher, and one of my personal favourites there, the Splatana Wiper. Let's go.
It's going to be an interesting game. We're here starting off with Splat Zones.
Everyone's favourite map, Mahi Mahi. Let's go. Let's see how these two teams approach this and who is going to come out on top. Here we go. I mean, this has been very exciting. Quite a few surprising matches. I got to say that power clam on the last match, not hitting the basket. I mean, that's every player's. I can't believe that just happened to me. We've all done it. I've done it. I'll tell you the
Yeah,
maps
we
I've
have all done it.
tell
It
you the
hurts.
maps I've done it on too. It's absolutely. What can you do? Just, I mean, move your
Not much you can do.
move your controller a little bit to the side, I guess. But here we go. All right, we are coming
0-0. Here we go. Starting off with Splat Zones.
Here we go, indeed. All right, here we go. Which jewelers have we got coming out there? The Dapples. Oh, we got Dapples on Dapples. The 52, we are seeing the 52. All right, this is going to be everyone's least favorite solo queue weapon right there.
TideBreakerZ taking an early lead, taking early command of that zone, but Pin Missile not wanting to let them have it. Extends a little too far and gets punished for it.
And here we go. This is our first real advantage state. And those Julies are really pushing this blaster back. This is where when someone's just got a weapon that can shoot a little bit better and you're playing a weapon like a blaster, that's when the buttons start to feel really sticky. I'm pressing something, but here we go. Pin Missile.
Absolutely. Pin Missile now taking control of this zone. They're in a pretty solid spot here, but TideBreakerZ now coming in, taking out a lot of those defenders. Might be able to come in and grab this zone here, and they do.
Oh. I mean, these penalties, psychologically, the height, the length of these penalties, it's not the worst. It's when you start seeing it in the 50s and 60s that I think people start to, or casually and in solo, they start to get a defeated attitude.
Either a defeated attitude or a time to lock in attitude. Max O'Connell with a nice double there.
Well, that lock-in attitude is the difference between your great players and your casuals, isn't it? Because you know the top players are never giving up because it's not over till it's over. There we go. Missiles are up. Oh.
Missiles are up, but fortunately has to die for him. Zone's contested right now.
It's quite interesting to see someone pull out my move right there, which is popping a special and then dying immediately. I thought I had copyrighted that. Here we go.
You thought it was copyrighted? They think you pioneered the move.
Oh, it's my move. The same as rolling into the water on this one. I'm pretty good at that too. About the Splat Julies.
Oh, and a wipeout. Pin Missile, every member dead now. TideBreakerZ taking advantage of this. Control that zone.
Right into the spawn here. Cooler's up. Technically. I mean, this is going to be hard to Get the retake. All right, here we go. That is definitely not where you want to see a Nautilus. Oh,
Nice
there we go.
special, takes control and takes out Gas all in one move there. A great move for the team, allowing everyone to kind of push forward, try to clear out this area. Raze doesn't like that.
52. That's not what you want to see. A splash wall right at the front of your splat zone for the opposing team. Oh, nice. Clever
Managed to
jump
get out
there.
just in time, yeah. And now TideBreakerZ solidly in control, wearing down that penalty.
Here we go, another splashdown coming up.
Max O'Connell doing the classic.
Oh, no risk there.
TideBreakerZ very close now here. Peninsula needs to make something happen unless they're going to get this game to TideBreakerZ.
And
there it is.
TideBreakerZ coming in clutch.
Great display there from him.
Pin Missile still on a bit of a buzz from the first set. It's always
Absolutely.
good.
Yeah, TideBreakerZ though managing to just, like, despite multiple times where they just managed to take over the entire zone, TideBreakerZ just does not lose their composure, manages to keep their defense strong and just stay to the sides, take back the zone, wipe out the aggressors, and just manage to hold control steadily there throughout that.
Yeah, and I mean, ultimately, the whole thing is about map control, isn't it? And Splat Zones is, I feel, your best example of that. So to
Absolutely.
see it in play,
I mean, that map especially.
Yeah, just seeing that top
so difficult to get all that control that they need.
I mean, I'm not even playing, and I started getting stressed out when I saw 3 of them running into spawn at the end there. It's like, oh no, this is not the position I want to be in when I'm on the opposing team. 3 aggressive weapons running into my spawn area. So here we go. We're going for round 3. We have round 2. Sorry, Museum.
Round two.
Rainmaker, Museum Delfonso. Another one of my favorites. Here we go.
This is certainly a very cool, very fun map. Also a map that I end up jumping off the side a lot in, but I imagine these guys won't have that problem.
Well, you'd hope, but then, you know, we all make mistakes.
Very true, very true.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know people do talk about the mental side of this, but you really do need to be locked in on these kind of games. You can go through the motions but when you're trying to compete or do it at a level like this where it's organized and structured, you really want to be locked in and you really want to be focused. But then overthinking also brings its own problems. But we're with a bunch of players here who have a lot of experience, and I'm sure they eat pressure for breakfast.
I'm sure they do, and I mean, you're so right about the just need to stay focused, especially when we're on Rainmaker. It's so team heavy. This just having to come up with like this coordinated push. It's so difficult. So yes, both teams are going to need to be very locked in, very focused, and I think we're ready to go.
Let's get into it.
All right, it is 1-0 to TideBreakerZ in this on game 2.
Pin Missile looking for some more glory. Here we go. Oh, on the pencil. That super aggressive Nautilus too. These are both decent team comps.
Both teams now just trying to get a little bit of map control before doing anything crazy.
One down. Yeah.
2 down on Pin Missile now.
2 down and the Rainmaker's up. And the Rainmaker's over on...
Rainmaker already on the checkpoint. A little bit of a sneaky move there by TideBreakerZ, but it pays off. Imagine to already get to 1 checkpoint. Incredible job there.
Yeah,
and they're still pushing this advantage.
Yeah, I was kind of watching that 52 gal jump over. I wanted to see where they chucked that wall, and it feels like they did exactly what I thought they were going to do, which was stuff it right in their face and make it impossible or extremely hard. But they've managed to do it. They've picked up the Rainmaker. Missiles are out.
Yep.
Let's go.
It's a great defense there from Pin Missile. Now they're trying to return the favor, get to that first checkpoint, but TideBreaker shuts them down pretty early on.
What's scaring me there is they've also still got that entire middle section of the map, the rotating center inked up in their own color, just to jump back over there. Oh, here it goes. On the reset. Oh wow, we're going in close here. Max, not messing around. Oh, here we go.
He's very confident he's going to get that Rainmaker. Wanted to push it straight towards it, but gets shot out of the sky.
That was a hard decision to make there. A perfect spot to pick up the Rainmaker, and also had a special that they sacrificed. I mean, ultimately, you want to get the checkpoint and then bust your special if... Unfortunately,
another close play there. TideBreakerZ are playing fantastic defense at that first checkpoint.
They really
had a couple opportunities. This might be another one coming up. Trying to get rid of all of these pesky defenders that just keep stopping them from getting this checkpoint. Looks like they got a solid push here now. Oh, but Cooler with the stop. Fantastic. On a wipeout.
Wipeout. Here we go. Oh.
It was a huge wipeout for TideBreakerZ. We're in a pretty difficult spot before that, so that just gave them the chance to even it up, get a little bit more map control, and now they're on the push. Going aggressive here with Sam.
Oh, yeah, the movement here with this Rainmaker. Oh.
Nice shot there.
Sometimes there's just no way you can go with that thing, is there? You pick it up and someone drops and it's like, I was trying to go that way and then...
Absolutely, yeah. I'm a little bit scared to touch the Rainmaker in pubs.
Whatever can go wrong will. Here we go. Aggressive push here.
Rainmaker about halfway into Pin Missile's territory here. Grabbing it, trying to get over here to this next checkpoint.
There you go. Chucking it in front for the teammates. Hold it. Ooh. That's sticky. Here we go.
Pretty solid here from Pin Missile, but a wipeout. TideBreakerZ defense is just unmatched so far in this game. It's at least like 5 attempts on this first checkpoint. They just cannot get it there. Always shot just a second too soon.
Oh, I think you got the 52 right in their face. It was just holding ground. Waiting for the Rainmaker to come in. There you go. You see that pencil lined up behind. Oh, nope. Mr. Nautilus. V Nautilus, rather. Oh, no, that's not what
1 minute left in this match. Pin Missile needs to make a move here pretty soon. They need to get to this checkpoint at least. Another attempt here. Looks like they're almost there.
And they've done it.
And they break through.
Oh, and we got a bubble out. Here we go. They can... Oh.
A last second push here from Pin Missile.
Oh, they've done it. They've taken the lead. Pin Missile. 29 seconds
taking the lead, but now they just need to hold it. Oh, but they're taking a huge lead. And wow.
Yeah, wow. They've gone the
that was an incredible comeback.
I mean, that's exactly what we were saying, right? It's not over till it's over. That was an exceptional comeback. Because I got to say, you were right. TideBreakerZ there were just making that extremely difficult.
Yeah, TideBreakerZ was holding that
checkpoint.
Yeah, they were holding down that first checkpoint the entire game. There was like nobody could break through. No one could get up onto that ledge without just immediately getting targeted. But then Pin Missile in the last like 30 seconds managing to get up there, get that first checkpoint, and then push all the way through to a knockout. I did not think it was going to be going to a knockout in this game. But Pin Missile managing to pull that off. That was an incredible comeback from Pin Missile, truly.
Yeah, I completely agree there. I thought when they picked up the Rainmaker that they might have maybe been able to get like 5 or 6 points in front, but to be able to get that all the way to the goal there. I mean, there's nothing when you're carrying the Rainmaker yourself trying to slither up a half-inch podium or goal.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough situation to be in, and man, TideBreakerZ, like, credit where credit is due. They were fantastic fantastic at holding everything down. Their defense was great. They had that one good push, getting them pretty deep into Pin Missile's territory. But at the end of the day, it's who gets further, and Pin Missile just manages to squeak that out just at the very end and manages to get that knockout.
Yeah, and I mean, I like that because now we're at 1-1, and we've got our final match coming up on Umami Ruins, Clan Blitz. Let's go. I want to see. Yeah, I guess this is your decider, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and I mean, I think it's a great decision to put Clan Blitz at the end because it's the most chaotic. I think Clan Blitz is the mode where the most can go wrong and where the most can happen at once. So I'm really excited to see what these two teams are able to do, what kind of strategies they choose to go with, how aggressive they're going to be. But both of these teams, fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, the chaos of Clan Blitz. All right, here we go. Round 3. 1-1. I'm excited.
I'm very excited. Both of these teams are incredible.
There's some nice badges there too. Check out their splash tags. Here we go. Yeah, both of these weapon comps are just really aggressive.
It makes it more fun. It makes it exciting. Makes it fast. I love to see it. Already one elimination out.
Oh, the 7 clams to 6. We're coming in hot. Trying to capitalize.
These teams are not messing around.
No, they're really not. I feel like also when you get in, this is the reason why, I mean, for myself personally, when people say they don't like Clan Blitz or whatever, I do get all the criticism for solo because it is highly coordinated, but then at the same time, I feel it is definitely the highest skilled game mode because of everything. Like, your communication is so important. I mean, it's important in all of them, but this one, even more so, because it's constantly, you've got so many things to keep track of.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I mean, it's clear from just like the way that these two teams are coordinated that they are communicating. They're doing everything they need to do. I mean, this is a high level, and it shows. Their communication, their coordination, their teamwork. It's fantastic.
Yeah. And just the way utilizing the stage there, you know, utilizing obstacles. Oh, that's not a nice corner you want to be in. But that's Matana. Oh, a nice double there.
Double.
Pencil. Oh,
into the but the last second clam. That's incredible.
That sure is. But they've also, yeah, now we've got 18 clams coming in red hot. Can you see all the cooler out as well?
TideBreakerZ, half of them ready to go down and break that barrier, but now they're having to retreat. Pin Missile bouncing back from that wipeout really, really well here.
Yeah, they really did. They really got back in, didn't they?
Yeah, they made sure that TideBreakerZ was just not really able to capitalize on that wipeout like almost at all with breaking their barrier, and then just a full-fledged immediate defense there. A nice double there.
Yeah, the decap's just doing everything a decap does, aren't they? Look at that. Look at all that map control they have there.
A huge map control towards Pin Missile's favor. Like, TideBreakerZ are now just back into a corner. It's only a matter of time until, like, they break their barrier, start getting those clams in, and here it is.
Yeah. I was just about to jump in on that and say, with all that map control and 17 clams in their pocket, even that, the psychological pressure of that, seeing that the other team is ready to push, can sometimes be quite rattling. You can feel people start to back up.
Yeah, absolutely. TideBreakerZ needs to start pushing them back here. But they're managing to just keep that basket open.
Yeah, delaying the throw. Keep it open for as long as possible. We've brought it down to 14.
14, and TideBreakerZ has not been able to make a push that can get over to Pin Missile's base. It's kind of like that first set we saw with Pin Missile, where they just kind of took the first game slow, analyzing, and then are able to just sort of lock in, get a profile of the other team, and capitalize on it.
Nice, Julie's giving everyone nightmares.
Looks like TideBreakerZ finally pushing in here.
Yeah, they're
I hear
right.
dualies. I hear dualies. I see that roll in my sleep. It's awful. But TideBreakerZ managing to get that in there. But Pinmas with the wipeout, making sure they can't capitalize on that too much.
Yeah, that's twice that's happened now. With a wipe on the busting it open. Alright, here we go.
TideBreakerZ now able to come back from the wipeout pretty well, it looks like. Nice, good eliminations there. 1 minute remaining. TideBreakerZ, good double.
Coming in, oh yeah, another one. Let's go.
This is huge, huge advance here from TideBreakerZ, getting real aggressive towards the end of this match. They need to go in there and break that barrier, but Pin Missile now coming back in for a very solid defense.
Yeah, and if you look at their positioning then on that overhead, just the way they had that whole width covered, like there was no way that other team was going to push through there without fighting. This is where all your little other pass to the basket come in handy. When you watch and you see someone do something, you're like, where did they come from? Oh.
Close re-slider, managing to get 1 kill out of it.
Oh,
and the wipeout! And that's going to solidify it, I think, for Pin Missile.
Yeah.
Not much TideBreakerZ could have done there. That was a fantastic wipeout there. That was probably the most important. Well, I mean, it was definitely the most important wipeout of the game, managing to get that right there at the end.
Yeah, and just to take it out to a knockout instead of the full 5-minute match. That was 3. They got 3 wipeouts in that, didn't they?
I think they did, and each one was just like they just took full advantage of that wipeout. And I mean, whenever they got wiped out, they just locked it down, made sure that their defense was as strong as possible, and just kept TideBreakerZ from making that push that they needed to make. Really well played there from Pin Missile. TideBreakerZ, a great job on their end as well.
Yeah,
that is 2-1 to Pin Missile.
2-1, and they've taken, yeah, 2 sets, haven't they?
They have, they have.
TideBreakerZ coming in early with the early lead. Interesting.
Absolutely incredible.
So
it's a great play from him.
I feel like we're going to take another break.
I do believe so, and then we should be back with our another set here in a few minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it, and we'll catch you soon.